Good afternoon, and thank you very much, everybody, for joining us in this amazing educational Lunch and Learn. My name is Patricia Houston, and I want to remind you that this Lunch and Learn is brought to you by Family Partners of Morris and Sussex County. In here is joining me, Gwendolyn Goodman, and also Mirelli Kersey. Welcome, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to be here on this afternoon.
Wonderful. It is an honor to have you both here. Gwendolyn, would you please tell us a little bit about your organization and yourself, or anything that you would like people to know right up front?
Well, my name is Gwendolyn Goodman. I am the program manager for Pathways to Recovery. It's a program under FedCap and ABLE. Our hub home is in Montclair, New Jersey, but this grant services as Sussex, Warren, and Morris counties. I am the newly appointed program manager as of September. And the program itself, we service individuals that are affected or infected by opioid use. The great thing that I like to really promote about this program is you don't have to be the one that is the actual user. You can be acquainted with someone that is using and have been affected by their use, and you can still be eligible to receive the supportive services that we offer in this program. And I think that is a really vital piece of the program, because sometimes people don't understand that those that are associated with those that use are drastically traumatized and affected by their use. So the fact that we can incorporate others, friends, family members, significant others, into being able to provide these services to them is an amazing component of our program.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. You also have a PowerPoint that you would like to share some information. So for those who are more visual, Gwendolyn is going to be sharing a PowerPoint with valuable information. So you're more than welcome to take the lead.
Muriel, you can share your screen.
And while Muriel is sharing her screen, I just want to remind you that in relation to contact information, website, everything that you need to know about this presentation, all those details are going to be in the description box below the video. So if you have any questions, all that information is going to be there for you. And with that, we are going to move to our actual presentation.
Again, good afternoon. My name is Gwendolyn Goodman, and I am the program manager for Pathways to Recovery, which is a state-funded program by the Department of Labor, and we support any individual that is infected or affected by opioid use in the Morris, Sussex, and Warren County areas. The only requirement is they must be 18 or over and a U.S. citizen, and can say yes to the question that they've been affected by opioid use. Today, we just want to give you some pointers about our program and let you know the services that we do offer to our consumers that come in, and they come in via referral as well as through outreaches to different local community agencies, pounding the pavement, any other service providers that they may be engaging with. We try to partner with them to have them to send us referrals to the program. So the scope of how many we try to service spans across Sussex, Warren, and Morris counties. As you can see, Pathways to Recovery is a program, again, as I stated, funded by the New Jersey Department of Labor, and we support any family, friend, or member that has a personal history with opioid use. Again, our mission is that we believe that just placing an individual in a job is not enough, especially those in that population, because sometimes just being in a job and getting money is also a trigger and a trap for them, because it does not expand their sustainability in a career path where they can sustain their livelihood. So we push training, we offer them training, apprenticeship programs. IT, whatever their interest is, and how do we go about that? We do a needs assessment through a program that we use called One Stop and Single Stop. And with that, it actually, based on what the individual tells us, it will generate every benefit, every resource, and connect them with whatever they need for us to then link them to it to be able to provide them with the supportive services that they need. So we don't tell them what they're going to do. We work in conjunction with them to help them achieve their goals and objectives that they have for themselves. So the goal is to get long-term employment within a career path, not just a job. Again, we partner with the Northwest New Jersey One Stop, community college, vocational centers, workforce development, food pantries, churches, other social and human services agencies, the justice involved. We go to recovery courts, anywhere where this population may congregate or seek out additional services. We try to be present so that we can offer them the supportive services that we have to help them on their pathway to recovery. I'm going to turn this part of the presentation over to Muriel because she is our employment placement specialist, and she can speak to these next areas of the PowerPoint in a more expansive form.
My name is Maria, and I am going to go over the goal planning career. As the employment specialist, let me just give you a highlight of my job description. As an employment specialist, we provide work readiness, resume development, job placement, and job coaching to those individuals with the expectation of achieving long-term goals. For the career skills assessment, we have the Goal Get Ready program, which basically coincides with the work readiness workshops, basically going over the basic interviewing skills, what the barriers are, what the issues, the challenges is during interviews, career counseling along after they gain employment to continue providing continuous services while they're employed, because sometimes when an individual gains employment, there are certain obstacles that they face, when they do start working, such as getting car fare, to get to work. Sometimes some of them don't have reliable transportation to commute to work. So those are one of the continuous career counseling that we offer. Supportive services, if anyone is having any housing issues or any other issues that will be a barrier towards finding employment, we do tackle those barriers so that an individual can achieve their goal. We have two success stories thus far, working with individuals. One young lady just gained employment as a spa manager with Hand and Stone, and she's actually doing excellent. And that was through job coaching and resume building, mock interviews. It was fun. We had a good time doing that. But she was able to actually be more confident during interviews and gain employment. We have another individual who is actually currently facing transportation barriers, and for work, it interferes with his commute for work. So we are in the process of basically assisting him with obtaining his driver's license. His barrier was is basically trying to tackle some fines that were provided decades ago that we are trying to fund at the moment so that he could actually gain employment as a driver and also obtain his GED. So we do provide those kind of training. We also have other individuals. Our other employment specialist, Sean, he specializes more in training for individuals that want to do like construction trainings or any kind of apprenticeship. And he's the one that actually deals with that portion of the program. So I already touched base on the offer guidance and counseling through the participant's job search and placement. This program is actually a fairly new program, and receiving referrals from different agencies that we've been contacting. We look forward to working with those individuals. We have a meeting to attend, right? Gwen,
Yes.
the 26th, where we'll be able to meet various agencies, and we cannot wait to provide them the opportunities with our services that we offer to individuals that are affected by opioid.
And as you can see on this slide, we let them know that we have a customized long-term follow-up along support, where most agencies, once they establish you, they drop you. You're pretty much on your own. But with this program, we follow them along for another period of time, and they can always come back. They can always contact. They can always, we're always available to them along their path, because we know it's a pathway. This journey doesn't stop at just once you're in a certain state. It's a constant work in progress. So, which is another vital component of this program, is that we continue the journey with them. We don't just drop them. Okay, now you got a job, you're working, you making money, you're in training and you're on your own. We continue to provide those supports to be the legs to help them stand, to be, to keep lifting them up, to keep them encouraged to keep going. You can do this. And I must say, we have an excellent team. Our director, Maria Gatewood, as well as my staff, my employment specialist, Maria Kersey and Sean Holmes. We have an amazing staff, and we work together very well. So we are looking forward to all of the referrals that you guys will send to us. We look forward to what this program can do and the services that we offer. And the one thing I do want to bring out as well, women that have children, that childcare is a barrier for them moving forward. We also pay for childcare for them. People that have transportation issues that can't get to work or training, we partner with the company where we will pay for their lifts, their Ubers. And then we go to them. We don't require them to come to Montclair to see us, because the service provision is in Warren, Sussex, and Morris County. So we go to them. We meet in local hubs, libraries, churches, businesses, we set up diners, and we meet with them in a comfortable environment where we can meet them where they are and offer the services to them. So again, these are the great things that we're doing, and we are looking to continue the work and to try to definitely break down all of these barriers that are precluding these individuals from moving on to their pathway to recovery. And as you can see, the continuing adult education, apprenticeships, training for credentialing, community college programs. We have a young lady, she wants to get her CADC. I just intake someone yesterday. They want to get their culinary arts certification. So they want to better themselves, but the opportunities just have been minimal. So with this program, we're here to help them achieve their long-term goals. The information sheet, we have a QR code that they can actually scan, and it will take them right to a form, 5-question form. They fill it out, and someone will immediately get right back to them. All of my contact information for the program is at the bottom of our information flyer, which you see on the screen. You can contact us between 9 to 5. and someone will respond to your call. You can text us, you can call us, you can email us, whatever your mode of communication is, we're open to it. Thank you for this opportunity to be able to present today, Patricia. We appreciate this opportunity and we look forward to partnering with you as well as other agencies in building our program.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Like I mentioned at the beginning, for us, it's an honor having you here and doing this presentation for our community, especially when we know this is a topic that we need more information, and having people like you and Morelli coming here and doing this type of presentation is always greatly appreciated. In here, like Gwendolyn mentioned, the contact information is 862-241-9095, and the email is right there as well. And with that, we are going to go to our Q&A session. That part is not recorded. Thank you very much.